I'm the man in the moon. Oh. Oh. No, this is not a Werewolf Pack playthrough. Hello. So, as par for the pair for the par course, this is me dropping in to do some voiceovers for footage that was recorded months ago. Dropping in where we last left off, Josie has 19 days of childhood left. The house is in a state of disarray. We have no power. The appliances are broken. Yeah, bills have not been paid. Papa's gonna fix that. So, having 19 days left to spare after everything that we've accomplished is quite a lot. So, there's not a whole lot left. I think that's exclusive to Child Sims, except for Scouts. But we can't get started on that quite yet because it is Harvest Fest. So apparently Josie loves the concept of holiday gnomes, but the only love and respect they're going to be getting is from the bottom of her foot. Papa is clearly uncomfortable, so naturally we're going to make him cook an entire grand breakfast, and it's going to go so good.
Wiffalo Yerbik. Tenkwa.
Fruit days lang syne, my deep. Fruit days lang syne. Weeps up, pulls up, ooh, yebs, yeb.
With holiday festivities being mildly successful, it's time to join Scouts. And, why was this so hard to figure out? It's probably me, but what the fuck? I went with what I thought was the obvious choice, the Scout board. And no, I can't do anything because I'm not enrolled in Scouts. Alright, let's check the computer. Surely there's a way to join Scouts on there. No? Okay, well let's see what clicking on Josie herself does. Nothing, no thoughts, head empty, attempt mental telepathy. And then, you know, I was like, okay, it's gotta be computer. I had to have missed a submenu or something. Clubs, duh, clubs. Scout club, makes sense. Inventory, relationships, what the fuck, man? It turned into a vicious cycle of checking the same things over and over. I must have missed something. This can't be that hard. This game is rated T for teen. I'm a young adult. And oh, duh, the cell phone. Enrollment. Holy moly. Finally, we're enrolled in Scouts just in time for Josie to leave for the entire day for school. But not today. We are going to play hooky. And by the looks of the bottom of my screen there, it appears that everybody was that day. I mean, it's lit up like a freaking Christmas tree down there. It's the philodendrons in the turkey that make you sleepy, I guess. I don't know. Finally able to check badge progress, I decided to go with what seemed to be the simplest and easiest option. So where the crayon hits the copy paper, Josie filled her walls with profound artistic genius. Including a new favorite of mine that, So after doing absolutely nothing besides drawing and making monstrosities all day, we finally earned our first Scout badge. Next up, we decided to make our foray into the Good Deeds badge, which, you know, goes against my entire intention with Josie's character. But it's fine. We were able to obtain this by spamming Dad with jokes about nacho cheese for a couple sim hours.
Rena, Darby, Weasel, Makalau. Huh?
All that Gouda work paid off. Because now we're a Griffin Scout. Next up, it's time to get sociable. Sociable. Let's get sociable. Now, I'm not sure why I just didn't call a club meeting, because the perpetrators of the club are all going to be joined here together on this rainy Saturday to discuss topics such as divorce and urinals. Yeah, riveting stuff. Elise wandered off to, make a mess, and seeing as she might be a potential PIC partner in crime, Josie flashed her paranormal investigator's badge for street cred. And then we got Lucas Munch up in here cleaning up their mess. Obviously, we didn't scar Lucas Munch for life, exploring the afterlife with him. Lucas feels like Josie really gets him. And with that, we have a new badge earned. Easy peasy. Giving back. Alright, so we're gonna pop into the computer lab here and we also donated some school projects, because it's not like Josie's going to be doing them anytime soon. And for our final act of charity is bestowing a delicious potion to our good friend Max. I love that the bare minimum gets you by. And bing bam boom, we are now a unicorn scout. We are bestowed with this promotion in time to almost miss our first scout meeting. So after we get home from the scout meeting, we decided to have Josie step up her civic responsibilities. Apparently, things like taking out the trash do not count.
So no
Badge.
But that's fine. We made do. We topped off this day with keeping up the appearances that we do have some scholarly aptitude by doing homework. At lightning speed, mind you, because she's mentally gifted now. This is kind of OP. But the best part is, it counted for badges every time. Very cool, very awesome, super simple and easy. Amen.
Wash ahoy.
And now we're a Pegasus Scout. Wow, it's been like 2 sim days, honestly. It's pretty sweet. Now we're gonna work on our physicality, and to be quite honest, this did not go well. I'm not proud of this achievement. Also, Bella Goth keeps calling and asking if she should have children. They don't even know each other. So I close my eyes and let my intuition select, and I don't actually know what I chose. So we head down to the Cool Cat Calico Lounge for what I thought would be some easy and quick skill building. The excitement of getting an achievement that I've never seen before very quickly wore off, because I, an idiot, forgot that child Sims could die. So I did what any gamer would do, and exited without saving. I decided to just play it safe and send a child to a bar late at night for some schmoovin' and groovin'. So after this, Josie now hates dancing.
Yes. Say my name.
Folks, I have a confession. The Outdoor Explorer badge was supposed to be its own video. There are a few reasons why that didn't work. Do you know how hard it is to take your Sim's dad, and all your friends on a vacation? It's way too hard. It's way too complicated. So we get there and I'm like, okay, it'd be really cute if they had a little club meeting going on, and that way I can set their outfits to, you know, their scout uniforms, and it would be super cute and awesome. I create my own little club called the Out and a Scouts. First of all, it took me a really long time to figure out how to set the club outfits, like embarrassing long. Almost as embarrassing as enrolling in Scouts in the first place, but that's not here nor there. So once I do have the club made and I find the customized clothing option, I go in and I set the outfits. But for every life stage that I'm setting them as, when I would go back in the game, I would be on vacation with Josie and the gang, but I would have the Sims back at home selected. So I would have to click on Susan, wait for a load screen, and then back at home, then select Josie to set as active sim, another loading screen. Rinse, repeat multiple times. It was kind of annoying and it should not have been that hard. So after I painstakingly set all of their adorable little outfits, I go to start a club gathering. You can't have a club gathering in Granite Falls. Anyway, due to the glitch of having to go through like 2 loading screens per outfit, I was already in like a fit of rage, so I went nuclear. I tore children from their families to then take as a household on vacation. I wanted the Outdoor Adventurers badge to be its own separate video because I wanted to introduce a new character. There was going to be like a cold open where it's in first person sim mode, and like you see it staring through the foliage at all the kids, and you hear some grunts and some heavy breathing, which when I say it like that, it's probably good that I didn't go down that road. But basically I wanted to introduce Bigfoot. The Bigfoot sim that I made, even though the body fur is categorized as a pants and a shirt, he was still perceived by other Sims as being in the nude. So when I dropped the household into an empty lot to like get my ducks in a row, they wouldn't do anything. They were all just standing around idling, thinking about Bigfoot, screaming about Bigfoot. All the passerbys were like, "Bigfoot, why are you naked?" And the worst part was too, even after I went back into Cass and I put like regular clothes on him and his head shape. Sorry, I'm getting heated. It wasn't working. At that point, I retconned Bigfoot. He's still floating around town. And actually, when Josie died, Bigfoot was on the lot. I will show that footage now. Bummer, dude. So, outdoor adventuring. Max is now in a furry phase. It's fine. It's fine.
You just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just...
From here on out, it's pretty cut and dry. Outdoor adventurer badge do outdoor adventure-y things. So I had Josie fish. She caught the highly revered sea bass that we all know and love. Went fishing, caught some frogs. I was hoping there was more she could do with the fire pit besides change its color, but whatever. But what kind of trip to Granite Falls would it be if we didn't explore the mysterious dark hole in the briar patch, you know? So we make it our way out the other side. Wow, so gorgeous. The Luna moths immediately caught my eye. Those are pretty. Let's capture them. In the natural state of my save, the hermit is just a nice old lady minding her own business. Josie immediately made herself at home, eating her food, using her bathroom, and sleeping in her bed. That always welcome trait coming in clutch, I tell you what. I did notice that the hermit was busy at her grill brewing up several de-stressing potions. Can't help but wonder why. So I had Josie, do some more fishing, waiting for that badge to pop, and kaboom.
Blue Dog Canoe.
We are now a Llamacorn Scout. So, all in all, a very successful trip to Granite Falls. We have now completed the Scout career. Josie has now earned the Scouting Aptitude trait, which, it makes future earning of skills a little easier, which is I'm starting to understand why investing in your Sims childhood will pay off in the long run. Anyway, as of recording, it is August 2nd, and the Sims for High School Years pack has been out for 4 days, and it's not going well. All the aside, I'm really excited for the high school pack. I don't usually get hype, but seeing that trailer and watching the live streams for it made me really excited because this is something that's been missing for 8 years. I mean, the base game in 2014 did not even have toddlers, so I don't know why I'm surprised. Anyway, if you liked what you saw and you're interested in Josie's future, go ahead and subscribe. I've got my Twitter and my Tumblr in the description. I think I'm gonna also throw my Twitch down in the description. Streaming Sims is not gonna be a regular thing. I'm more of a horror gamer. But if you're interested in that, you can go ahead and follow me down there. Once I hit 100 followers on Twitch, I'm doing a live Bob Ross along, which is exactly what it sounds like. Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.